This news blast is brought to you by the Pennsylvania Equality Project, which will be holding Free Shop Spring Edition 2025 at the Meadville Public Library on May 9th and 10th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. On both days of the event, they will accept gently used clothing, blankets, books, games, toys, kitchen items, and more. Members of the public will be allowed to take whatever they want from the donated items for free. There is no admission charge for the event. The Meadville Public Library is located at 848 North Main Street in Meadville. For more information, see the Pennsylvania Equality Project website at paequality.com. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Evening News Blast for March 16th, 2025. The governor of West Virginia, Patrick Morrisey, a Republican, signed a bill into law that defines man and woman based on reproductive biology and erases nonbinary and trans identities. Just before signing Senate Bill 456, Governor Morrisey said West Virginia will not bow down to radical gender ideology. Although the bill would have allowed for genital examinations, that portion of the bill was removed prior to the legislature sending the bill to the governor's desk. Both the West Virginia Senate and the House of Delegates passed Senate Bill 456 last week. Democrats criticized the original version of the bill, saying that it would allow any official, including teachers, to conduct exams on minors' bodies without their parents' consent. The new law not only defines terms around gender and sex, it also says that all multi-occupancy facilities like restrooms and changing rooms have to be designated as either exclusively for those assigned male at birth or those assigned female at birth, which means that schools will have a role in enforcing it. On Monday this week, each chamber passed a version of the bill with an amendment only allowing a child's treating healthcare provider to examine a child's genitals without the consent of their parents. But on Tuesday, after state Democrats held a press conference about the bill and several others, lawmakers in both chambers of the West Virginia legislature amended the bill to say that no one is authorized to examine a child's genitals for the purpose of enforcing the law, West Virginia Watch reported. The bill was amended to say that a minor's sex would be verified using their birth certificate. Biological sex of a minor would be determined at the time of the minor's birth, West Virginia Senate Majority Leader Patrick Martin said. The House of Delegates then passed the amended version of the bill again on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, the governor signed it while surrounded by women lawmakers and students. It's common sense that women's spaces like bathrooms, locker rooms, domestic violence shelters, and rape crisis centers should be kept private for women only, he said, even though the bill would result in excluding one class of women from those facilities while allowing a class of men, trans men, to use them. State Democrats criticized Republicans for focusing on the issue. Delegate Sean Fluharty said they are more focused on genitals than jobs. That's our news blast. Subscribe to the PEP Radio channel on YouTube and the PEP Radio accounts on Blue Sky and Facebook for further news throughout the day. Up next is the National Weather Service forecast for the Meadville area here on PEP Radio.